Good morning, everyone. Today, our group is excited to introduce to you the Pomodoro technique, a simple yet powerful method that could completely transform the way you work and study. Now, I want us each to imagine getting more done in 2 hours than most do in an entire day. And all it takes is a simple kitchen timer. Now, whether you struggle with procrastination, burnout, or just staying focused, the Pomodoro technique offers a strategy that is easy to start and incredibly effective. First, we'll talk about the problem many students face, the constant distractions, ineffective study habits. Then after that, we'll explain the solution, the Pomodoro technique itself, and show you exactly how it works. After that, we'll help you visualize the benefits by giving you real examples of how it can improve your productivity and time management. Finally, we'll end with a simple call to action so you can start applying the technique to your study sessions today. So let's get started. So as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be going over the importance of having a better study technique, the problems that many students face. We'll also be talking about what the Pomodoro technique is itself, what are the benefits. We'll also help you to visualize the applied success, and then also show you how easy it is to get started today. Okay, so let's start with focus and time management. Now, for many students, including myself, distractions like social media, part-time jobs, and any other responsibilities, it can make it hard to stay organized. And without clear time management, it's easy to fall behind and feel overwhelmed, especially during exams or when deadlines pile up. But this often goes hand in hand with an inefficient study habit. A lot of students rely on cramming the night before, rereading notes passively, or multitasking while studying. These strategies may feel productive in the moment, but research shows that they aren't effective for long-term learning or academic performance. Now that leads into the proven benefits of using more efficient study techniques. In a study by the Journal of Educational Psychology, students who used an active learning strategy like spaced repetition or self-testing performed significantly better on exams. In fact, they didn't just perform better on the exams, they also were 33% more likely to report lower stress levels and higher academic satisfaction compared to those who didn't use a structured technique. So when we say academic success is linked to strong study skills, we're not just making a general statement. There's clear data supporting this. I found this through peer-reviewed articles and studies in academic databases like JSTOR and Procedia, which highlight how the way you study can influence not just your grades, but your overall well-being. In short, building better study habits and managing time effectively isn't just about working harder. It's about working smarter. And it's one of the most controllable factors in academic success. Now, with that in mind, I would like to hand it off to Ray, who has done a lot of research on this topic. She has also applied the Pomodoro technique itself into her own study sessions, and she'll share some helpful resources that can help us all build better habits.
As we just heard from Zion about the importance of having an effective study technique, let me introduce you to the Pomodoro technique. What is the Pomodoro technique? It is both a study tool and time management tool that allows you to structure your study time. It works by providing you with structured times of studying and breaks. And what you would do is set a time period for studying between 20 to 45 minutes dedicated to one study topic or assignment, and work uninterrupted during that time, and take a 5-minute focus break, rinse and repeat. It's suggested that you do anywhere between 20 to 45 minutes and find a sweet spot that works for you. You want a time that's not too short that you're not able to accomplish any of your goals, and not too long that you're getting overwhelmed, overstressed, and are losing concentration. It is important that you remain off your phone or away from any distractions during your study time, so that you're able to get the most done and the most bang for your buck. It's also recommended that you take focus breaks, meaning that you don't mindlessly scroll on your phone, or you take breaks that engage your brain to either relax or increase energy, and therefore would increase productivity. The Pomodoro technique promotes time management, focused studying, and prevents burnout. According to the Cornell Health Study, focused study breaks can prevent increased productivity and the quality of work. And the Pomodoro technique works because it is purposely giving you focused breaks to maintain that idea of productivity and preventing burnouts while you study. Because no one wants to study for hours on end without a break to allow your brain to reset and re energize. It also helps produce more studying overall because you're locking in and you're focusing on what matters during a set amount of time. It motivates you to get what needs to be done during that time frame. It also improves academic performance and reduces academic stress while using the Pomodoro technique, which are some of its benefits. A study done by Stanford scholars in psychological science found that applying a strategic approach to studying helps college students improve their exam score by an average of 1/3 of the letter grade. And while this does not seem like a lot at first, over time your grades will increase and you will see an improvement overall with your academic performance. With better grades and more free time due to the effective study and time management with using Pomodoro technique, you'll be less stressed. So why is it the best technique for you? It requires little effort to begin practicing. It is designed to be easily accessible and it will improve your academic performance. Now, Lainey will talk to you about how to visualize your life with the Pomodoro technique and what it will mean for you.
As Ray was explaining how the Pomodoro technique is a great solution to improve study habits as a college student, let's also look more into how much better life is going to become once the solution is applied to the problem. So first, when envisioning the Pomodoro technique, it can help yield a better academic performance. Through improving the study process, you are able to get a better grades and to understand the material better. This is part of the reason college students choose to use the Pomodoro technique. Another example is that it reduces stress. Having a set framework and schedule to follow helps to reduce the stress of getting started or from feeling overwhelmed by just breaking up a larger task into smaller 25-minute periods. The Pomodoro technique also helps with mental health. Through choosing to take purposeful breaks and truly step away from the task, mental health can be improved. You could step outside, take a power nap, clean your study area, stretch, grab a snack, in order to really get your brain relaxed after focusing. This, along with the benefits from reducing stress, can help improve mental health. Using this technique can also lead to a sense of accomplishment. Once the task at hand is finished, it is easy to feel a sense of accomplishment. Something that was overwhelming and hard to start can become easier to overcome with using this technique. And lastly, this technique can also improve time management skills, which is very important as a college student. It helps you to learn to take accountability for oneself by staying focused for the 25-minute period, knowing that once it is over, you are able to take a break. So now you will be hearing from my colleague Maki, who is going to be talking about the call to action.
Thank you, Fellaini, and a great job to my peer for the amazing explanation. And now I'm going to talk about a call action. This is really simple and easy. The first thing you need to do is to set a timer for 25 minutes and then focus on your task during this time. Once timer goes off, take 5 minutes break and repeat this circle until your task is complete. To stay refreshed and avoid burnout, it's recommended take longer break around 50 and 30 minutes every 4 modes. This method is a simple and effective way to stay focused and get things done without feeling overwhelmed. So grab your phone and timer, pick up one task and study your first power mode right now. You will be surprised how much you can get done in just 25 minutes. And now, next is Ray, so she's going to wrap it up our conclusion.
Today, me and my team have talked to you regarding all things Pomodoro technique, why it's important to have an effective study technique for college students, what is the Pomodoro technique, and how it can benefit you and be a solution to your study needs, what it would look like to visualize the Pomodoro technique in your everyday life, as well as a call of action telling you and showing you how to use the Pomodoro technique in your everyday life. Overall, implementing the Pomodoro technique into your study habits will significantly improve your academic performance and reduce academic-related stress. It is also the best bang for your buck. The Pomodoro technique takes little time, is easily accessible, and will help you see an increase in academic performance as well as a decrease in academic stress. It is the best bang for your buck, so go ahead, set your timers, and try it out today.